Well, here's the thing. Marriage for both people, specifically women, but for both people, in a relationship, you're supposed to go into this to serve one another. And if you are not willing to serve your significant other, you're already at a deficit. Um, like you said, women a lot of times saying they don't need this, they don't need that. If you're dating with intention before you get married, and you're preparing to be a wife, husband, or if you're already a wife, because you should be a wife before your husband even finds you. If you're already a wife and you're doing the things that you're supposed to do, you're not preparing for a wedding. You're preparing for a life with your husband, and the wedding is just something icing on the cake. But a lot of times, like before people get married, they don't even discuss things like finances and who's going to be in charge of that. Like the hard questions, people don't even ask that. They just, oh, I love him. Oh, I love her. Nobody care about no damn love when you go into a marriage. This is a business transaction. We're merging together to create something better, to leave a legacy, to set a foundation that's supposed to be left to generations to come. But people keep going into this with some weird fantasy that a wedding and all that stuff, and we're going to live happily ever after. It don't work that way. And the reason why it doesn't last now or is not as desirable is because women don't think they need a man. There are several things you need a man for. And the problem is that women think that being a mother is more important than being a wife. And that's why there are so many single mothers out there.
Come on now.
Even though Doug's comment rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, I'm going to let him have his moment in them comments.
Sister, could you pass the plate? Thank you.
And the most selfish thing that we can do is bring children into the world. Yes, I'm a single mom. The most selfish thing you can do is bring a child in the world willingly and knowingly without a father because you want a baby. That's stupid.
Come on,
that's selfish, and it's just stupid because now the child has to suffer. And you have these divorce rates high and all that good stuff because people aren't willing to fight for anything unless you're being abused or whatever. Like it's something just detrimental and torturous. Why are marriages breaking up for disagreements, for things you just don't agree? Like that's just stupid. You're gonna break up your family because you don't like something somebody said or did, or it didn't feel right, or you're not happy. Figure it out. That's all I got to say.
So that needs to go viral.